Hi guys, it's Barbara with Crossroads Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. And this reading is for the collective. So let's get into all 12 signs, and then we'll get into the past, present, and future at all. So let's get into this. Okay, so you want justice in love. Somebody either wants to get married or they want justice in a new beginning in love. They want something that's going to work out for them, for their highest good. Okay, if you're dealing with an Aries, there's burden in the relationship. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're trying to be patient about something that's hidden or their emotions. So they could be trying to balance out strong emotions. If you're dealing with a Gemini, somebody's juggling a third party. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Cancer's trying to heal. If you're dealing with a Leo, Leo's waiting for a soulmate. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're walking away in divine timing. If you're dealing with a Libra, somebody's emotionally communicating out in the cold. It's almost like, can I stay at your place? Can I stay at your place this weekend? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, there is somebody's apologizing for all of the drama, the strife, the jealousy, the competition, the drama. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, somebody's watching at a crossroads, trying to figure out what direction to go in. They see you at a crossroads, possibly. They may be watching you from a crossroads. So in other words, they're paying attention when you drive by. What's happening? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, somebody is betraying somebody at work. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, there's a truth about the option. If you're dealing with a Pisces, somebody's manifesting the Empress. So let's get into this and find out what's happening. You want justice in love. I think everybody does. Okay. What happened in the past? Somebody didn't tell you they were moving on. Divine timing's at play, though. So they didn't tell you they were moving on. They just walked away. Divine timing's at play, though. Luck is on your side, okay? They walked away, King of Pentacles, from a Queen of Cups. Now they're looking at it from a different perspective. They haven't spoken to you for a long time, and now they're manifesting moving forward, right? Divine timing's at play. This person's coming in as the King of Wands now. I see it. I want it. It's mine. It's like, I'm leveling up here for some reason. I'm leveling up, or I'm deciding what I want to make a choice here. Divine timing, King of Wands is making a choice. He made a choice to walk away from his Two of Cups. He walked away from his partner. Divine timing is at play. King of Wands had a choice between two, and he walked away from his Two of Cups. King of Pentacles, now he's out in the cold from this Queen of Cups because of something hidden. Okay, so let's see what's happening. So this is why you want justice and love, because somebody walked out on this relationship. What's happening in the here and now? What's happening in the here and now? Somebody's at a crossroads about the deception. A third party betrayal. It could be with somebody who worked with Queen of Swords. So let's see what's happening. Why are you at a crossroads? You're at a crossroads about an ending. You're looking back, and this has to do with the deception in a family situation. See, you walked away from somebody you had a very strong soul tie to. With that 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, you had a diamond in your hand and you settled for a rock. I'm just saying, because this third party betrayal, you had a choice between 2 and you chose the third party. And it's illuminated the betrayal, King of Swords. King of Wands. Okay, so I'm going to tell you right now that you had a choice between 2, and I feel like for you that there was betrayal here, but somebody saw it. Something was illuminated. If you were a King of Swords and you did this, some King of Wands saw it. I feel like you have 3 friends here. One of you is the cheater, and there are 2 friends. This could be family members. This could be your father and your brother. This could be 2 other friends. But I feel like you told somebody, I feel like you're the King of Swords here. You may have told the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles about this betrayal. It's come to light, right? I feel like you're trapped in your head about closing out that cycle, about ending something to start something new. It's almost like you realize when you cut out your 2 of Cups, when you cut out your person, that you realize that, look, now I'm trapped in my head about ending that cycle. I don't want to end that cycle with my 2 of Cups to start something new, because it could be toxic. It could be, this could be something, could be toxic, or you could be obsessed with healing a situation because you're getting some clarity. I feel like this clarity isn't you doing the soul searching as much as it is your person, these 2 people that you're talking to, giving you their opinion on it, right? They're telling you to wait, find some peace and balance before, it's almost like with this, you should have found some kind of balance in love. You waited to find some balance in love. You needed to figure out the situation with your partner before you did this. It's almost like coulda, shoulda, woulda. But you may have cheated at work. Somebody at work could have been the person that you cheated with. Yeah, so somebody was in and out, and the harsh truth here is that you moved towards this person. You moved on from the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You moved on from the Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Now, I feel like this Queen of Swords, this is your person. I feel like you're going to make a decision to cut out whatever is hidden so that you could heal the situation and have justice and apologize for a broken heart. But I feel like what's happening here is you left your person, your friends didn't even approve of what you did. They're like, why did you do that? You had everything with this person. Why did you give that all up for somebody you work with, right? You were there for a good time, not a long time. It was work. And the harsh truth here is that you moved on from your Queen of Cups. When you stepped out on your Queen of Cups, you turned that Queen of Cups into a Queen of Swords, right? Because this was your 2 of Cups. And now you want a victory by speaking the truth. You want to come back and speak the truth about the burdens, right? In the marriage. If this was something long-term and committed, this was your Empress in the Minor Arcana. It's almost like you want to come back and say, well, there were problems, and if I tell you the truth, then it's almost like you're trying to whitewash it. You're trying to cover it, and it's not going to happen. You're covering over it. You're trying to cover over your mistake with trying to talk about the burdens in the marriage. The burdens in the marriage didn't make you fall into someone's vagina. They just did it. They just did it. So, you can't, you got a stack over here. You got a stack over here. This stack has nothing to do with this stack, but that's what this person's coming back in, trying to make it act like the reason they did it is because, the dog pooped on the carpet, or the bills weren't paid, or, there was this or that. You fought about, where to eat on a Tuesday, whatever the problems were. They're trying to use the problems in the marriage as a reason for why they went and slept around. I don't know about that. I don't care how bad your marriage is. You can walk out that door and never come back, but at least leave that marriage before you go jumping into, These days, you never know what kind of herpes simplex 12 or 17 or 35 that they're going to bring home to you. Be careful with that. This is what's happening in the future. They're waiting to reconcile. They're hiding something in the past. They are hiding something from the past. They want to communicate, but you've cut them off. You've cut them off. You made a decision to cut them out. They're trying to hold on. They're trying to hold on to reconcile. They want to communicate. They may be holding back communication. I feel like you're holding back communication about reconciling. You don't want to hear it. The Two of Cups doesn't want to hear this. They're waiting to see. This person thinks they're just going to slide right back into home. They're going to take that leap of faith. They're just going to come right through the door, acting all like nothing happened. But, right? They're hiding something from the past. They were playing mind games. They were manipulating you. They were love bombing you. They were doing all kinds of things. And that's why they're out in the cold. Now they're looking back at their past mistakes in divine timing. They're trying to master their emotions because you're an Empress. You're not going to play with the little boy games, right? They want to communicate, but you're guarded. You're very guarded, and because you're still trapped in your head. You saw it. You knew what was happening. You knew what was happening. You've cut this person out because of their betrayal. And now at a crossroads, you're looking at which direction to head out. So you're in your car. You've already got all your bags packed. You're at the light and you're trying to figure out what direction to go in because you're out the door. You're moving on. You're moving on because of their juggling. So, wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you. If that resonates, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you have a great weekend.